My name's John Hunter, I run Cuestars. I've also created the Cuestars Academy, which is practice routines. And the routine that I'd like to show you today is one built around the middle ball punch. Now, I mention this punch shot a lot and I get quite a lot of comments about it. So I thought it would be good to create up a routine that you could try out to get to understand this shot. Now, I guess most club players will think when they play middle ball, it's plain ball shot, and that's the only shot you play when you hit middle ball. So just to start this little routine, you can see here I've laid out the colours, yellow to black, along this cushion, just off the cushion. And the idea is I want to try and cannon each of these colours in turn. So I'm going to start with the yellow. Now, you'll notice for the yellow, if I play the plain ball shot, then the natural path of the cue ball, I'm hitting middle ball, should take across and I cannon the yellow. Okay, so that's the plain ball shot. Now with that shot, it's a nice sort of what I call a floaty shot. So you just stay with the cue ball, with the cue ball as you play the shot. Now, I'm not going to hit the cue ball in a different place for this next shot. I'm still going to hit it in the middle, but now I'm looking to cannon the green. So what I do know is the harder I hit a shot, the more deflection I get off the object ball. So I'm going to hit it in the cue ball in the same place, but just now punch it. So I'm going to do just a soft punch. Now that's not a punch at the cue ball, that's a punch through the cue ball, but it's not a floaty stroke. So it's a nice sort of, best thing you can do is set this up and try it out, find out. So you'll see here, I'm hitting the cue ball in exactly the same place. I'm just going to play a little bit of punch. You can see there, that just pushes the white out a bit further and I get a nice little can on the green. Now, if you're struggling to make these cannons, this is a little piece of advice that I give on most of these red egg timer routines. Is obviously you're trying to get your cue ball to do something, and in this case I'm wanting it to cannon the colour, which this time around would be the brown. So it's important that I've run that through in my mind and visualise that shot before I play it. And then to further reinforce that, you'll notice I'll be looking across at that brown almost until I'm sort of down settled behind the red. So I'm just running it through in my mind, and then as I'm getting down, my eyes are just flicking across there, just looking at the brown one last time. Now I'm down, and now I'm just focused on the pot. And you can see there, just not put enough power through that shot to kick that white out wider. So again, little glance at the brown, and then just get down. And I know I just need to put a little bit more power in this. And there we go, I've got the cannon. And of course the advantage of having these reds close by is you're not wasting time. You can get down now and get on to the next shot nice and quick. And of course the idea of these red egg timer routines is to try and get through them before the reds run out. So again, little glance across at the blue. And you notice the cue ball, I'm placed at the same place each time. So I just need a bit more power this time. Not quite enough. Of course, in a match, the purpose of this training would be you might need to cannon a ball off the cushion to bring it into play. Or if the pockets are big, you can play the white ball behind it. But you very often need to create this angle, just create a little bit more deflection. And the way you do that is middle ball, and you just hit the ball with more power. And you can see there, I'm getting the kick across, but I'm just getting a little bit of topspin, which is suggesting I'm hitting the cue ball a little bit higher than I'm planning. So I'll be a bit more careful this time to make sure I'm hitting the ball in the middle, in the bullseye. There we go, that's better. So that's two to go. So you'll notice putting the cue ball in the same place, nothing's changing. So it's an almost straight red this as well. You'd be surprised how far you can push that white ball over there. So again, centre ball striking. Now, I've got the cannon, but that's just the danger now. I'm having to hit this ball very hard, so there's a little bit more risk that I could rattle it. I've got to be very accurate with my potting now, which is understandable because we're playing the ball at a strong pace. So again, just glancing across there. Again, just middle ball, making sure I don't get top spin. Oh, close, we're close. So again, just a little bit more power is required. Yeah, just made it. Okay, so just the black to go. So I'm not sure how much drama I'm going to create here. I've got 5 shots to do it in before the reds run out. And this one is nice actually. Imagine a game, you've got this red, and this is a red. You need to just bump off the cushion and make your first 50 or your first century. So again, doing the visualization, middle of the ball. All right, you can see there that I've not hit that with enough power to get that across. So again, little look across there, and then one last look, and then down the shot. Now concentrate on the pot. Nope. Okay. Now, just like you could go a little bit above centre. So if you've reached that point where to get that deflection, you're putting the pot at risk, then what you can do is just strike a little bit below centre. But it's just tiny little adjustments. That's why doing a routine like this is so valuable, because if you can make these cannons, then you start to sort of do things without thinking in a game. So if you train right, the idea is when you go in a match, you can just switch off, play the game, and all these things have started to become sort of natural to you, automatic. So I'm just going to hit a little bit lower this time. See if that makes a difference. Oh, and I nearly got it, didn't I? Nearly got it. So just like you saw earlier, I got a few shots where the white was going forwards a little bit. That's suggesting I was hitting probably just a little bit. I was saying, because it's a bit like Michael Holt says, and he's right. Yeah, there's no centre of the ball, and what he's implying is that we might think that's a centre, but every player is probably just a little bit, off the centre, and they still play perfectly good. It's nobody can be that perfect, that precise. So the more important thing is to not overthink it and just do routines like this. Now that looks good. Now if I flipped it over, and I'd like to push it over the pocket a little bit more. So what I'm going to do, as soon as I've got a red left, might as well see if I can just kick that black a little bit nearer the pocket just to finish with. I'll just pop that there. So I've made all the cannons so, which is good. So just see if I can end on a high, or it might be a low, you never know. Right, so done my little glance. Nope. So that was the shot before, was the best I could get. So hope you enjoyed that. Hope that helped you understand about this middle ball punch shot and how it works. So it's all built around hitting the middle ball, punching through the cue ball, hitting the ball harder to throw your white wider, and you'll be amazed how many shots in a game you can use that to your advantage. So I think that's a great little routine to practice it and to learn the shot, and then next time you play your mate or you play your league game or whatever, or your tournament, you're just going to have a little bit more tools in the box that you can use to help win the game. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss these videos, because I'm a little bit crazy. I'm firing out loads and loads of videos, not just of me doing routines, but of our amazing players, Cuestars players. Again, buzzing at the moment because Conor Benzie, one of our players that's come right through the system from start to finish, bronze tour winner, silver tour winner, gold tour winner, moved out of the junior ranks, but kept going as he should do because he's brilliant, and he got his rewards, and he's now on the professional snooker tour. So I'm so pleased for him. Anyway, so please subscribe as well, and I'll catch you in another one of these videos very soon, hopefully. Take care. Bye.